Birds, hello. I'm just starting them up. Okay, this thing. Yes, yes. Okay, Hailey will wait until like finish my dailies. Any researches?
New research.
Okay. Another. Last catalyst. I probably will go for catalyst. I need, I need some catalyst blueprint. Okay, let's switch to the sniper mode. Let's, abuse some colossi. No, not normal mode, of course. Let's go to executioner. I have lots of boxes on him. But yeah, our target, as usual, to get 3 catalyst blueprints. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Do you play Hailey? Like the sniper chick. She's like a little bit outdated, but, still my top pick for the, bossing farm. Like second main. Before killing was first main, but now it's kind of second main. But oh well. Oh well. So let's see. Ah, damn it. You know what? I forgot. After mobbing build, I have my right click. Right click on the first skill. Let me change it back. Keyboards. No. Why it always does that? Okay. And this one was mouse bottom. Yes. Okay. Now I'm back. Now I'm back with aim. Game. Pretty please. They're watching it. Whoa, come on. No need to be sorry about that. If you're working. Hey, doggo. You forgot something. My modulars are full. That's why. That's why doggo is malfunctioning. And now and then. I tried to make her, like, more viable, across all the game modes, but I'm still working on that. Overall, she doesn't feel bad in, like, 400% difficulty dungeons. But at the same time, Sigma Sector, when, like, there is lots of space and lots of, like, travel time required, you can imagine. With her, like, third skill, it's not optimal. But still. Like, the damage is nice on the mobbing build. So I sacrificed some damage. I went with some movement speed. But yeah. Not yet. Not yet. Game. Pretty please. Nope. We got Smithereens. I don't know how to pronounce that. Smithereens, whatever. The shotgun. Lots of people favorite shotgun. Lots of Serena's favorite shotgun. Do you want power? Smelt external is it components or reactors? I think those reactors, right? Doggo smelted 15 reactors. And I actually got achievement. Challenge. Dude, can you give me a catalyst blueprint? I will appreciate that. Maybe. Game. Pretty please. Yeah, I guess it might be a sign that I have to build that shotgun. Well, I have it, but, it has 0 catalysts. I think even without the catalyst, it's actually busted, no? Like, especially against Colossi, when you hit all the pellets on the shotgun, you actually get, like, 100% crit rate and, like, some other bonuses. But, yeah. Let's see. Are you developer breakable? Or some other stuff that requires some coding? Because I'm not a developer, but sometimes I do require to code. Also for the live streaming as well. Some of my stuff, is coded. Game. Pretty please. No, it's Destiny. That shotgun tries to tell me something. Software developer. Which language? Void Intercept. The ultimate pharma of the catalysts. But the game is not really nice to me. Now PHP. The web. The backend. I'm somewhat familiar with that. Obviously, I'm not a web developer, but still. My, some, web coding is limited to CSS, JavaScript, and HTML, that's it. No PHP in my arsenal. Game. Pretty please. Lepic. I don't need Lepic. It was my first character when I started to play. C#, objective-oriented stuff. Nice. So you're not exactly also a web developer. Universal? Universal developer? Because I'm a DevOps. And, from time to time I require to code in different languages. I'm, not proficient in any of them, maybe except, Python. But I know basics. I know how to, do some, additions, so to say, how to maintain the code. But I don't write, from zero. Actually, I did, sometimes in Java, but nah, that's not my... That's not my style. Game. Pretty please. RNG today sucks. We go again. But yeah, as a DevOps, I'm doing lots of different stuff. Jack of all trades, so to say. But not expert, in development and such. I'm usually, in cloud. The Hugo Stiglitz. Executor. Why are you so not nice today? I require some catalysts, some donuts. Why are you so greedy? Besides an API right now, still learning. I love a good API. Game. Pretty please. How much was it? 6%? Another one into my collection. You need 20% catalyst? Nah, you cannot have it. You need 6% ultimate descendant, which you already have? You got it. Easy. Okay. Okay, game. I see how it goes. Well, actually, I don't have anything, as a countermeasure. We're kind of slaves of RNG. How RNG decides, then it will happen. Let's go. This time for sure. Oops, that was too early. Music is not too loud, I hope. The game, music, my scuffed accent, voice, volume. If anything, was out of proportion, please let me know. Game. I once again ask you for a 20% part. I appreciate the game. Very nice. It's not too loud. Hopefully, I'm not causing stress to ears. Because last couple days I'm experimenting with the microphone. I'm trying to, different audio balance. Obviously without the live streaming it actually sounds okay, but yesterday I noticed during the live stream, yeah, it sounded scuffed. So I remade a couple things again. Let's see how it goes. The OG music from the racing game on PlayStation 2, I think? 2 or 3. Okay. Game. Back to back. Pretty please. Nah, we go with the shotguns again. Another smithereens. No, well. You know what? Actually, I had an idea. Maybe, like, for such, like, catalyst farms, I should get those components which have bonus Kuiper and bonus gold drops. I have a feeling, you know, like 20%, but, like, it might add up. Like, why not? Though I don't remember how much you drop. I'll try to check after this skill, like, even worth it. Though, like, you don't even need other stats here. The bosses are pretty easy. So, why not to have 20% gold boost? Kuiper, I probably don't need Kuiper, but gold? Yeah, gold is always needed. So, how much? 3,500 and 35,000 gold. I mean, 7,000 gold on top of that. Obviously, it's nothing, but like, if you are doing it, you know, so many times like I do, where RNG is kind of dismissing your please. Game. Pretty please. Pretty nice. We need one more. Let's do one more. Yeah, modules. I'm kind of wasting a little bit modules because my lazy ass doesn't want to leave the boss battle and smelt those modules. Though it's a huge mistake as well, because I kind of want to get that medal. When you smelt the modules, I'll combine the modules and you will get the red modules from the golden ones. It's required for them, like the medal, like 100 or something, but I already have 25 somewhere 25%. Okay, let's see. It was not back to back, but maybe this time it will be back to back. Game. Pretty please. Nah. Lepic. It will be Lepic this time. Yeah, 2 golden modules. So for each run I'm missing around 2-3 golden modules. So already problem is like 30 of them. Oh well. Yeah, well. Don't be lazy ass like me. Optimize. This time for sure. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. My mouse wheel has like the skill binds on the first and second one, that's why. Like I'm using it mostly for Ines. You know? Super easy character, we might as well make it much more easier. Just scroll wheel for the first skill and that's it. So, game. Pretty please. Lepic, goddammit. I don't like, you know, seeing his face so often. Let's go again. Where's my portal? It's like busy. Traffic jam towards the Colossi battle. Good thing that today's weather is good. I mean, not too hot. Because in this game, like CPU load goes quite high, and it causes, you know, additional temperature rise. But yeah, today is like, how much? 20 Celsius? So it's not bad, not bad. Okay. Ooh, that's his ball. Naughty. Let me open his ball. Game. Pretty please. Oops, I didn't click. Lepic, you're trolling me, huh? Lepic is trolling me. Each time I have that loading screen with open world Colossi, it kinda reminds me how developers a little bit changed the direction of those black boss battles. I wish, you know, it would be from the beginning, but hopefully Season 3 will actually deliver that. Oops. I'm clicking. Whoa. Okay. When you actually approach the barrier, you get your like weapons high up. That's... I had the cooldown. That's kinda nice. I missed a couple shots there. Skill issue. Now I'm opening his ass. Right. Game. Pretty please. Pretty nice. We're out of here. So, let me put research. Or I think I already started research. So, daily blueprints are done. Though, to be honest, maybe I should do dailies a little bit later. I kind of want to farm, like, the Sigma sector a little bit. I want, like, farming... I would like to farm sprinting component set with the farming, like, substats. Lots of farming words. Right. Let me see. Let's go Luna this time. I want to, you know, do a couple Sigmas. Do I still have target reward? I completed all the mutated cells, so 27 out of 27. And in case now I will need, you know, some like duplicates. Yeah, I still need to have that. But probably I will put it to the last slot, you know, if I will require some stuff. Let me see, how can I do it properly? No, there's no target rewards for this. I think that was Serena, right? Okay, position. Okay. Okay. And the spoils box, last one. Sigma sector. Isolated desert, because it's... item source already registered. Broken boundary, nope. Which one? Normal, high risk. I think it was this one. Probably. Damn it. Okay. What else can I? Probably this one. And now, spoils box, isolated desert, last one. I think it will actually not work, right? Yeah, the box will move left. Yeah, well, it will be forever first then. Let's go. Let's do a couple of those. I still have dailies though. In the Sigma. Not like I'm using high value relics, but still. Sometime later I will still require to level up RK for other characters. Then I will use those XP boosters they're selling. Mr. Frogs, hello.
You're doing good.
Hello, man. How's it going?
Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route
Shift
to
operating
standby
room.
position.
Post or
Best of
pre?
luck, descendants.
Post or pre procedure? It feels weird to change character after you mob a little bit. Wait a second, is it something different or I'm malfunctioning? I'm probably malfunctioning. More Luna, very cool. No, you answer my question first. How did it go? If it go. Or not yet. Yo! The mob actually pushed me while he was disappearing. Nah, that's not cool, man. Like, cancelled my grappling hook, pushed me back, and went, like, into abyss. Nah, no, I actually can reach. So, how did it went, frogs? Hello. Don't leave me hanging. Hopefully is everything Gucci. The Borderlands prequel stream was also cool. Hey, we're not finished with that. There'll still be, you know, some Elpis adventures. Though I was thinking, maybe I should switch to Tales from Borderlands, I don't know. They're just numbing me now, but I have to go once they start the procedure. Holy crap. Good luck, man. Hopefully, you know, everything will be very nice. How long it will take, though? But in short, you know, what procedure will involve? I mean, like you mentioned, like there will be no surgery, kind of, and it will be a little bit more chill. So hopefully the success is guaranteed. You want maybe any song?
Mission
You know,
complete.
that's
All
on the
units
house.
proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
Okay, I got, actually, wait a second. Did I get the sprinting set? Probably not. It's not from here. Yeah, enlightening mage cap. But we go again. Also, are you watching from phone? Or like Steam, not Steam Deck, and your Xbox thingy, high tech?
This is Hound Actual to all
This is
personnel.
Hound Actual.
The storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Frogs disappeared? Already started? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to jinx it as well, but today I haven't noticed, you know, like those notes being a little bit desynced. Yesterday I noticed a couple notes disappearing from time to time, but today it's kind of alright, I think. Not bad, at least. It feels like input lag because, as usual, my CPU is peaking. Like in this amazing, blessed Unreal Engine. But oh well. They really should do some optimization. Developers, please. You kind of promised, you know, some optimization after we will remove the legacy console support. Hopefully next couple updates they will do that. Like this time they have an excuse, like Season 3 preparations and such. But I have a feeling when they will have like 8 players on the map, probably more like visual effects and such, it will be a little bit worse, but we'll see. And it's not really graphics issue or something, because even if you go like in the lowest settings or highest settings, it's kind of the same.
Prime the detonator with your RK, then hit the detonation device.
Hit the detonation device. Yeah, when the mobs are like bundled together, it's so nice too, you know, to play like such AoE character. Obviously, it's not the one which deletes all the map with infinite range, but okay, we're not OP at least. Okay, not too quickly, but very nice nonetheless. I'll still will be on the lookout, you know, for the mods. Like how to enable modding in this game. If it's like Marvel Rivals, I think they have some sort of encryption for the like the mod folder, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Captain Alias.
I am
Fake one.
the original.
Oops. Ah, it still hit me. Oh, game, don't do that. It's a mini stutter. Dude, I kind of like thinking, even while I'm playing Luna, I'm thinking, you know, how to make Hailey build. Like mostly arcade tuning and like usual modules are finished for the gun, but for the Descendant I'm still thinking. Like, should I include skill damage bonuses and such? Or nah? Okay, 7%. Let's do a couple more. If not, if I will not get the box, whatever. Let me check. So this one probably looks good. Yeah, I think it's alright. Like sometimes my hotkeys are not working while I'm in the game, because I control stuff like outside of the... Well, I mean on the stream, like through the code hotkeys. What is this? The bank notification.
Proceed with caution.
They drained a little bit of money. Okay, that's elite part, right? You don't need to get all the mobs. Give me those elites. Yeah, I still haven't prepared some mix-ups. Like my plan for the Luna to have like separate playlist, but also for my overlay to change colors each time I change the song. I'm not sure if it will be too much, because it's like I'm swapping songs on each note, but that would be funny. Maybe I should, you know, change like song each 2 notes or something, but still. After I will continue with the dailies. Invasion. Invasion probably should be included as well. For the money. And I will go with the killing there. Invasions I like to do with the killing. Intercept already completed, I guess, because I was farming the Catalyst blueprint. What else there? For quests probably will be completed automatically. And there's one more, I think. Ah, Sigma Sector, right? Void Vessel or Sigma Sector. This one already should be completed. So yeah, Invasions. Invasions is probably the most important one left. Infiltration, it's just one, like... And I think actually Infiltration could be Magisters today now. Need to double check. Like Magisters are super nice to farm. Crash. Crash into the pit. So where are those dudes? Chilling as always. I have a feeling there's some content was scrapped out of this. Like, detonating those balls is probably not the end goal. Same with the Void Vessel. When you reach the, like, the big room, I think there had to be something in there. Just opening the window? Nope. I'm not buying it. But previously they had like smaller development teams, so maybe some time constraints or not enough, you know, manpower to finish stuff. Now they promised, you know, they got the budget and they will have more people. Well, they already have more people, but we'll see if it will, you know, we'll get some content upgrade. I also forgot to tell. Captain Alias is the fake one. Yeah, when you're dancing on those laser fields, it actually puts you out of combat. If you will not play music, it will just wipe your notes out. Okay, let's do one more. And then we'll go to invasions or something. Probably should go to the first Sigma as well. There's that high relic, which I need to grab as well. And open up.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, there's like feels a little bit input lag when I'm live streaming. Unreal Engine tries to get all the resources it can. But OBS holding the line. I still haven't smelted modules, my dumbass. Dude, I'm wasting so many, you know? Like Kuiper and the combinations. Sheesh. Despite I have like each and every module, but still, I have some challenges. Some challenges to complete, and Kuiper, free Kuiper on the ground. I had an idea to have like that component which increases your item pickup radius. I wonder if it will work for this. For those like biocodes or whatever. That would be epic. But I'm not sure how much like percentage it increases. If it's not like at least twice as much, it's probably not worth it. Because I will be giving up my shield. Not like I need shield, but still. Considering I don't have any HP modules, so in any tough scenario, I probably will need the shield.
Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote
No,
detonation device.
I will not do that. How about that? Yeah, this time it's not actually repeating. I'll like sometimes forget to go back on this mob chain. And what is the last one as usual? Okay, camping in the corner. Probably Call of Duty player. Obviously not all of them, but like one of the things Call of Duty associates with me is like campers, holy crap. Despite it's like probably the fastest shooter ever, like people still camp. Especially, you know, if they have like those landmines, claymores, like mining windows, doors and sitting behind the door, you know. Holy crap, annoying. Annoying playstyle.
Deploying arcade. I am the original.
Another one. Ah, well, she's the fake one. Just remember. Okay, after this one I go smelt modules. Pronto. Okay,
Extraction from
14%,
operations
whatever.
initiated.
Well, let's go. Worse to the dude who's selling modules. Oh, okay, he's not selling them, but he maintains them. Dude, when you farm on the like first descendant times, like, you know, going so fast. 3 chats in like 15 minutes or something. It feels like I'm just started.
Welcome to the modules lab.
Welcome. No, I don't need enhance. I need combined golden ones. Yeah, I wasted so many of them. Got 2 red modules, good. 0. Unlucky. And dismantle normal ones. Yeah, normal ones I don't usually have duplicates. Sigma Sector actually not dropping blue ones. The purple 244. Okay, killing time. Let's go. Sigma grind set. Nope. We're going for the invasion grind set. Yo, Bunny, why so slow? Okay, Asylum and the Slumber Volley, not Magisters. When I first like saw this location, I thought it will be Magisters, but yeah, well. Yeah, well. Yeah, CPU is like super loaded in this location. Because probably lots of players. I have a little bit suspicion on the season 3 when there will be like double amount of players on the world map. But it's obviously not as much as an Albion. When they will fix optimization, I would like pray, you know, for the game to become like MMO. Like Albion, having lots of players, let it have like in some like open world maps, whatever, such like amount of players. Okay, white, blue, pink. Let's start with the blue one.
They are defending the gate with it. The weapon contains ancient arcade.
I think it was this one, right?
Draws and releases this.
Yep, wrong.
Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcade stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link.
You can disconnect the energy, already done, guys. Oops. Too high. Okay, pink, orange. Yeah, easy one. And they want to nerf that as well. Like, how many times invasions got nerfed? It's kind of a little bit funny.
Descendant, the enemy commander is
Okay,
using
orange.
energy as a personal barrier. We must find a device with the same arcade properties. You need to attack that device from above to penetrate.
Anyone else? Well, let's do it again. I had a plan in my head actually to get kill and build for the Ice Maiden. But probably it will be a waste of resources. Considering I have like 100 descendants built for that.
Descendant, The enemy has
This end, I forgot actually I need to watch this thing. I'm just chilling on the platform.
It appears they are defending the gate with it. The weapon contains ancient arcade. The structure on the ground.
The ancient arcade, the weapon, top secret, very powerful.
Properties of the arcade stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcade.
Okay, pink, orange, blue one. Easiest ever. Also, while I was, making Hailey build, I come like across, the Ascendant Acceleration module. And that thing actually improves your casting time for 20%.
Descendant.
It's not much, but actually with the kill and dashes, it feels a little bit, it's a little bit faster. Oh, come on, game. Stutter. I got a stutter there. But yeah, 20% skill animation time, that's actually, not bad, not bad. Obviously, I probably would not replace like the current modules which I have, because everything is like super min-maxed. But yeah. Maybe some like chill build if I will make. Or maybe I could try it with the red module, but it probably will not change much because the forced cooldown, the half a second cooldown on the dash from the red module is like, it's not animation log. It's just being, development decision, which kind of sucks, but yeah, well, yeah, well. Oops, not this one. We're not playing normal mode. Though, sometimes, I'm thinking maybe like on the new Descendant I could go like through the normal campaign again. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe for the Season 3. No getting released. So we might think about it. Like, without any components, without any weapons, modules, just like pure starting experience. Drones, okay. Okay. Okay, X. And the square.
Artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload.
Well, let's get out.
They have also blocked off the
When you just press the button on the drone, it actually forces them to leave.
First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the arcade.
Why is the loading so much CPU in this
If I know
dungeon?
the ancestors, they will have already identified the arcade's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the arcade's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade properties, I can
circle.
adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy. Descendant.
Triangle.
The drone has been destroyed and the inversion energy emitter has been exposed.
I haven't checked the first one, but
With this much output,
chances are, it will not have the same.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the
Okay,
inversion
second
energy
one.
emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
This one? Probably. Nah, there's two of them. Thank you. Okay, triangle. Probably this one. Ah, come on. Just kill all the possible wall. Really? So Blue Beetle is not dispelling that thing. Unless it was like super precise timing. Okay, let's go last one. I wonder if it's possible to limit CPU usage of the like specific process. Fuck Unreal Engine, you know, causing like 100 CPU usage. And I have like really good CPU. And just say you can use only 80%, even though it's still too much. Like any other game, you know, not going like past 30-40%.
There are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified RK stored in this
Okay,
location.
circle,
The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces
square.
to cause an inversion
I mean,
overload explosion.
there was
They
circle
have
as well,
also blocked
but
off the entry path with the order's malignant tumors.
good.
First, remove
Gamba.
the tumor from the
This time
container
Gamba
to
worked
reveal the
out.
RK stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the RK's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the RK's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you
Okay,
have found the drone
X.
which has the correct RK
Mini
properties,
started.
I can adjust the output to cancel out the
Circle
blast energy.
X.
Descendant.
Nope, not
The
this
drone has
one.
been
Probably
destroyed
the
and
first
inversion
one.
energy emitter has been exposed. With this much output, you can remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
I almost... I can, you know, sometimes chain like 3-4 on those laser beams or whatever. But if you go higher, it actually feels good.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their
Okay,
body.
square.
We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
Brain fart. The second one. So this one probably. I kinda left out of that square, for sure. Nope. I'm starting to, you know, to think that against this boss, Blue Beetle is pointless. So I wonder, like, which debuffs it takes out. Just Frostbite, but it doesn't care about, you know, the freeze itself. Okay, invasions done. And I think the last one which I still require is infiltration. Let's go for the bunny this time. Also 5 minutes till Twitch ads, hopefully I will manage. Then we will do a break. And then we'll see, Hailey build or a little bit more Sigma. This time I'm lazy. Let's teleport. So, Asylum or Slumber Valley? Let's go Asylum, why not? Catalyst? Good. Which set is it? Invader. Is it actually Void Vessel components? I think it is, right? The Invader one. Okay, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's roll. Though it might be a couple more seconds because Twitch ads usually, you know, delayed. I like movement speed, the new movement speed cap. Yeah, OBS shows it only takes around 6% of CPU. The game takes up to 80%. So probably like 10% something for the system. But yeah, it's still not enough. But like the reason behind that, when I check the task manager, the game will like always trying to read like lots of stuff from SSD. Like 100, 200 megabytes per second non-stop. I don't know why. And I think that's what causes CPU load. Tooth. I tripped on the rock and that actually stopped me completely. Like, stopping like a descendant? Nope. Like high bosses, intercepts? Nope. Just a tiny rock. There's probably will be 2 bosses, yeah? The Punisher. The second one didn't hit. Actually, maybe it was still God mode. Okay, how much it was? I think it's like super fast. Probably 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Good. Good. Okay, let me get to Albion. Let's make a couple minutes break. I will go refill my water as well, which I let them run. Don't watch them. Get some water as well. Be right back. It's in the game. And apply like Hailey's 3rd skill. How much it was? Let me check. What? Dude, I muted my mic, and it actually was like the hotkey for the voice. Lol. That's low. Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies as usual. Welcome. So, let me check. Probably no mailbox, just this one. Yep, everything. Should we go Hailey or should we go Sigma? Well, let's do a couple more Sigmas. But this time I will be doing the first one. And actually maybe second one. I have targeted drop on this one, but I need components from the first one. I need sprinting set with the farming options. Yeah, whatever, I don't need those boxes anymore anyway, so... back to disco dance. Now let's get to the first one. First one is kinda longer, but... oh well. Nah, not public. Let's go. Let's go solo. I think that room also had some sort of animation. Like we have with the research, with the prime hands. Like crafting modules or something, but yeah. Dude is just chilling there. After killing, it kind of feels weird to play Luna.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants. Large-scale Vulgus transfer confirmed. Descendant, stop the enemy troop deployment.
Did I mess up? Actually, I have an idea. Though I'm not sure if it will help with the input lag. There's an NVIDIA reflex thingy, but it causes like more CPU load. But let me check. Maybe it will help. Though it's supposed to be helping with the GPU, but who knows. Maybe on CPU as well.
Transport has dropped a wide-ranged shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy.
You will do something similar, you know, to like Sigma sectors. They should do more of those randomized missions. Design is good, at least compared to the Void Vessel. Void Vessel has a good landscape, but like repetition of that, yeah, it's not the best. Those Sigma sectors feels good, but like the missions like variety could be increased. That's for sure. I wonder how Axiom will be, you know? Will be doing business? Will it be like dynamic area as well? And just open world stuff? Well, I mean, it will be open world stuff, but like, there has to be something in there, right? Some quest or whatever. Though I wish I could have, you know, got into that focus group test. I have a feeling they're kinda schemazing a little bit with those surveys. If you're not from New York, chances of you getting there, yeah, it's much lower, if any. If you're from Europe, it's probably zero now. I heard they're paying, you know, people, like, participating, but I would do it for free. But obviously to get there, that it would cost. Like from Europe to US. Where's the bosses? Those like bipedal robots is actually always, you know, spawning somewhere outside, and you have to chase. Okay, that was super quick. Doggo will probably smelt everything. Yep, best timings as usual.
See you soon.
Literally the same second. God damn it. No, I could just reduce the looting stuff. So what would I need? I'm not giving up my HP. I guess though for Sigma Sector I could give up my HP on the first component. But the first component, if I remember correctly, was having like Kuiper drop rate and the module drop rate. I'm not sure which one is more efficient. Probably Kuiper, you know, since you're like getting it always. Modules, probably not always.
All units, please
But
proceed
oh
at
well.
your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
Oh, I will exceed my limits.
Large-scale Vulgus transfer
What
confirmed.
about that?
Descendant, stop the enemy troop deployment.
I think actually NVIDIA Reflex is not doing much. But I remember I was testing it and it was causing like almost 20% CPU load on top of existing. But they changed that. I remember NVIDIA Reflex was not taking anything. Unless it was like outside of Unreal Engine. Let me turn that off. Yeah, this one is probably not needed, it costs like additional CPU load as well. Plus, like outside of the stream I can play the game on high settings. Not ultra. Well, ultra probably as well, but I want to keep my FPS stable. So yeah, on high settings, everything, no issues. But when Unreal Engine sees that you're live streaming, yeah, it's like getting jealous. It takes all the resources. So it causes like some, you know,
Shaping charge drop
some weird
complete.
stuff.
Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device.
No scratching, damn it. Don't want to ruin my, you know, note streak. Guys, faster. Okay. More or less probable, okay. Oh, this thing. I always forget about this thing. Explosion! And it will be fart. Airstrikes, deleting like half of your FPS. This one? Nothing. Yeah, sometimes with those elite missions I'm trying to, you know, to kill all the mobs, despite it's pointless, you need to get those elites first. But yeah, when you see lots of mobs, the brain is like, oh yeah, lots of damage numbers, let's go. Not always productive, but dopamine a little bit. Dude, it's like really, I missed 2 cooldowns in a row. No problem. Okay, Doggo didn't smelt
Mission
anything.
complete. Transport inbound.
Sieve. No, I don't need a sieve. Plague. Sending karma. Like 3 components dropping in here. Ah, it was 2. Because like Doggo smelted like the previous boss. Okay, let me do it like that. So where is it? Receive, don't care. Item acquisition distance, the blue one. Actually, cancel that. Because I think I misclicked something. Equipment drop rate. Do I really need that? Do I think both of them come like in the last slot now? So it's like sacrificing shield. Firearm proficiency. And golden drop rate. I mean, if I will be leveling weapons with Luna, which is pretty fast, I could go with that. Okay, gold drop rate is always nice. Character XP not really needed. Consumable drop rate, maybe? Shield recovery out of combat. Nope. DNB, Kuiper and module. What is max mana? Defense don't need, HP don't need, shield don't need. Oh fuck, man. Hate those timings. And probably my settings did not save, right? Fucking loading screens. Like during the intercept battles, like the mission complete screen, like wipes your inventory, whatever you were doing there. In this sector, it's actually kicking you out from the stuff as well. Yeah. Okay. Max MP, blue one. Equipment drop rate, item acquisition. Defense don't need, shield don't need, HP don't need. Consumable drop rate. Do I really need that? Consumable. I mean, I guess I could have it, why not? Character XP, no. Kuiper and module. So there is a choice. Probably Kuiper, right? Unless. Because some modules can reach like 5,000 Kuiper, you know, when you smelt them. But the Kuiper itself drops much more, you know, much more common, I think. First, I don't need Kuiper. Second, I need modules for the medal, so easy. MP. Okay, HP and Kuiper. Let's go with the HP blue one. HP module drop for the first one. Consumable drop rate and MP for the second one. Equipment drop rate, item acquisition for the last one, and gold drop rate and firearm proficiency for the third one. Let's do it like that. Because if I will get all those options, like the farming will be probably super efficient. Though I don't really need HP, I will be honest. Maybe I should remove HP. How much HP I have? 7,000. But if I will remove this one, 3,000. Wait, what? This is the only source of HP I have. The default one, I guess, of the Descendants is 4. Yeah, I don't have any on the modules as well. Okay, I think 4,000 is also enough. Junk filter. Let's go with the Kuiper as well. Yeah. It will be super like min-maxed farming setup. Let's do this. After I'll get those components, we can, you know, get to the Hailey build. So each time I will be, you know, rolling around with the Luna, I will get like equipment, Kuiper, module, consumable drop rates increase, and gold. And plus firearm XP rate. If I will be requiring, you know, to level up some weapons, which obviously I will be. So yeah, very nice.
This is Hound Action to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying.
What personnel?
Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Yeah, item distance pickup, obviously I'm doing it for the biocodes. Like Doggo picks up everything, but you know, stuff which you need to pick up from the ground. I really hope that component will solve that issue. I messed up the most important cooldown. The critical hit chance. Though sometimes I blame game. Because I remember I was, you know, watching my clips in frame by frame. And yeah, I was clicking them alright and it was still giving me cooldown. Thank you, Alpha, appreciate that. Very useful. Literally spawning outside of your camera now. I think I never failed this, like, mini quest or whatever. Maybe I should do that. Like, at least once to go, like, in a different path. Nah. We're not failing on purpose. Maybe we'll level, you know, we'll be leveling other descendants on arcade tuning here. Maybe I will fail. Because not all descendants are good with the mobbing. No, he didn't want to meet me. Now he will die for that. The first one is already dead, right? Like, Luna's damage is, like... It's so bursty that, you know, you don't even notice sometimes.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
MP and defense. Gold and defense? Nope. Don't need that. We go again. Wait a second. Kuiper shard. So I'm getting like on average 3000 gold here, eh? Yeah, maybe module drop rate, like on average is better than Kuiper. But who knows, who knows. I haven't like saw any official information how much drop rates on like modules have. How I felt that. Hello? I clicked both of them.
Proceed with caution.
Game is trolling me.
That's a specialized Vulgus aircraft. It can fly through void storms. Descendant, if you're gonna shoot it down, do it now. Hurry!
Really, that didn't hit last 6%. Didn't I actually just went from here? Or from there? Nah, yeah, that's one, you know, doesn't have the respawn. Nah, I'm not buying that. Sometimes the respawn behind, you kinda like notice it a little bit too late because the waypoint is actually pointing forward. I still haven't killed them. Those things will be the next one.
Descendant, we're detecting RK life signs inside a Vulgus structure.
Those were supposed to be the larger buildings from the cinematics, no? Disappeared from there. Disintegrated, I wanted to say, but brain fart happened. Yeah, like on this one I'm failing those notes a little bit more. So yeah, but the inversion, like whatever option for the max HP, I have 9000 HP. So probably without the component I will have around 6-7,000, so like it's still not bad actually. I remember I was playing Bunny like with like 5, probably a little bit more, and it was fine, you know? Like the movement speed heroes like getting hit quite rarely, so not a big of an issue.
Elias, deploying RK. I am
The fake
the
one.
original.
Doggo will probably smoke the first one. The timings.
Mission
Max
complete.
HP,
All units proceed to transport location.
DBNO.
Great work
I
out
think it
there.
was down, but not out. Abbreviation. So when you're crawling on the ground... That's actually the one which I need. No? Equipment drop rates? Yeah, but it's different component set. So how much is it? Item acquisition distance, 21%. Well, actually, wait a second. It's not percent, right? Or is it? Probably it is. So on top of your current distance, it's like plus 21%. But it's like the same as multiplier. It doesn't matter really, right? Because if you have like 100%, you know, like the pickup range, it will just add the same 21%. And the equipment drop rate, you probably can get to 20% or something. But still, I need the sprinting set with those options. Did I actually get the maybe spoils box without PT meter? Like sometimes, you know, despite I got all of them, I'm pretty sure that like for this, like next characters, I'll actually need some other ones. So 27, no, on this one. Nope, no boxes.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone.
I confirm my arrival at the operation zone.
The
I will
specialized
not proceed with the
bonus
caution.
aircraft is stopped to resupply. It's defenseless. Shoot it down.
Nah, I will not shoot it down. I'll sing them a song. So the ears will bleed and they will, you know, crash. Works every time. This pattern is the same, right? Like the previous one. Ah, of course, this one. Spawning behind. No way you're still alive. Just trolling me.
Arcane life signs detected inside a Vulcan structure.
Already activated, please join the base? What was that about? Got ulti on the top right corner. What did I try to activate? Yeah, this room is actually a little bit spread out compared to the like other Sigma sector. This one is super hard to reach. Like all the mobs, I mean, at the same time. Wouldn't be nice if like she would have like red module, which actually no, you will have to give up noise surge then. But the module or like usual module whatever, which like gets the mobs into your circle when you activate the ultimate. Probably could be addition to the ultimate. I mean the current red module. But maybe it would be too much. Right, Dogo smelted some of that.
Talent actual to HQ.
Consumable character XP. No, I need consumable and MP. I see, whatever, I probably don't need those. Dude, I got another one. Like the Firebrand set already had 2 of them. No, I don't need them on that. module. HP. Stop favoriting. C for electric resistance. Nah, I don't need that. Hopefully, you know, later I will not change my mind and want, like, Firebrand with the farming stuff. But Firebrand, like, brand components still remind me, you know? The Blair build, which I want to make, also the fast one. But still, the ultimate Blair I still haven't, you know, leveled up. Okay, should we go with the Hailey? Later probably I'll get those components separately, I guess. Should I probably clean up a little bit? What is this? Ah, I remember, I was actually testing with this gun, Hailey's skills. So, should I put everything else to bank? Like some weapons which, you know, like have really precise damage. So let's say with this SMG I'm doing like 5000 damage without any like electrical fire, whatever, popping up. I just require one damage number, you know, see like what my skills are doing. So we'll see, we'll see. Laboratory settings, level 100. So, what did I stop last time? The gun module's probably perfect, probably. So I have the max attack, critical hit damage, weapon charge, so I will have actually like more movement speed, because the more you shoot, I mean, as long as you shoot, you move faster. Brisk walk, yes. Sharp precision, yes. I removed fire rate, and like the accuracy on the gun is now like really good. Better insight instead of improved accuracy as well. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Like now, I don't need RK, like critical hit chance. I removed that somewhere. This one. So I removed that. Went into higher up. But yeah, now I have a like decision to make. Do I want to have, you know, the max range AoE skill? It's not really needed, but at the same time it looks cool. So how much points I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Holy crap. 11 points. I could give up this thing. But then I would, you know, need to roll around here, and plus I will be getting a little bit more crit damage, but yeah, like firearm attack I probably don't need it that much. Probably. Because like damage is already like too good. But I would like to keep this thing. Defense minus 50% and fire resistance, well, I mean chill resistance is minus 30%. So that would be nice. I probably cannot get 2 mutated cells. I don't want to sacrifice speed as well. So if I will remove this one, go around here. Let me check. I probably could actually get like 2 mutated cells. Probably. How much? Firearm attack? 13.6%. Probably it's not that much, considering, you know, my Albion gun is actually doing frost attack, chill attack, so I probably don't need that. Okay, let me remove those things for now. Those pop-ups, man. I also don't want to give up accuracy, though. So how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second. From here. 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, 15 points. Actually, I don't need that as well. 18 points. So if I will go... But yeah, I will not have the sprinting speed now, which sucks. Like, sacrifice accuracy, let me see if, you know, it's manageable. I mean, it is kind of manageable. I'm not shooting weak points because the gun itself has 1%, not 1%, but like 1 multiplier. There is a hidden 50% weak point damage, but who cares? How much criticals I have? 300. Okay, let's say 300,000, right? Don't want combat, come on, give me. So let me return those things. To something around that, whatever. Let's see how much, you know, it will improve my damage. Probably it's like, I know, 10,000 or something. Even less, 3,000, lol. Actually, sometimes it pops up 560, but it's probably the... Actually, what is it? Like, what is it? 560. $300 is the standard damage, but... Wait a second, why it actually doubles the damage? But let me do it like that. $286. 500. So what is it? Why sometimes it doubles the damage? $529. For sure it's not this thing. Firearm damage 30% on like ricochet. It's only weak point. Critical hit damage 20%. Okay, now we go with our, you know, testing gun. So like it's 5 like to 6,000. Yes, it's an Albion gun, right? Albion gun causes like some double damage thing. So many numbers. Sometimes it's hard like to catch up that. $456,000. What is that about? Like crit on the crit? Yeah, most of the time it deals like 286,000, but like sometimes 400 something. I mean, right now. $70. So the usual bullet deals like 79,000. So the usual bullet from 79 jumps to 120,000 damage. But why? Firearm crit hit, chill damage, crit damage, round per mag, crit damage, chill, chill, chill. Nothing unusual, I would say. It still does that. I saw 400, so it's not Hailey skill. So sometimes the gun does like double damage of the crit, like why? $173 most of the time. Yeah, 467. Ah, maybe it's weak point. Maybe it is actually weak point. That could be actual weak point. Despite the damage of the gun on a weak point is one multiplier, but like all stuff in the game has 50% damage multiplier on the weak point by default. And it's not changeable. It's not changeable by the modules. Yep, that's a weak point. 72% crit rate. It's supposed to be 100 on the shot. So, inflicts... Ah, because the first shot. Yeah. So, like firearm critical hit rate gets not multiplicative, but additive. So after the first shot, if you're hitting the same enemy, you're going with the 100% crit rate. So yeah, weak point actually does lots of damage as well. So I probably need to keep accuracy. That kind of doesn't really matter. Like the damage already is busted. Like we're building quality of life stuff, not, you know, not like super precision elimination. So how do I keep 2 modules? I know I'm greedy, but let's see. 11 points. Yeah, I will not be getting sprint speed if I will go with this one. But it's like 20% skill power, right? Mutated cell, cerulean. Tier socket, this one. Chill resistance, whatever, chill power. Chill skill power. Almost 20%. 20%. It's not that great though. Do I have like any modules which, you know, could help me test it out? Skill power. Master. It's like 50, 84. Chill. Anything chill? Oh, we can go with chill level 1. Exactly 20%. Amazing. Amazing. So let's do it without that first. Actually, I need to change arcade tuning. Can it be used during the combat? But I need to check down. Keyboard. Let's put this thing back. So I need to check the AoE thingy. 286. 300. 274. Damn it, I need more precise number. 280. No. 286 is actually from my gun. Ah, we could go this one. Okay, how much was it? 275. 211. 311. Damn it. 173, 275, 311. 275 and 311. So, and let's check chill. Chill specialist. 275 and 311. Okay. Wait, what? It deals less damage? Nah, something is not right. 204. 204. 205. 205. Nah, it has to be trolling or something now. And now I'll deal more damage. What's the bottle mowing about? Okay. 200. So it's 5,000 damage difference. Like, obviously it will be more. Without, like, all the buffs and stuff, but, like, yeah. Going for the second mutated cells is not worth it. It's actually not worth it. What I could go for instead, increased range. But yeah, I'm not sacrificing sprint speed, screw that. Like, just for the range? I have another thing to test. Okay, so whatever this can remain, range. What about the range? 3.4 meters. Okay, skill expansion, but maximize the range, yeah. Let's go remove those ones for now. Okay, let me see. 6.1. 8 meters. Actually, what if I will go on amplification control? 7.7. Plus the inversion reinforcement should give me more. What is it? Skill effect range. When using skill. 15 stacks. So I need to get like 15 stacks. I already have them, right? Yeah, 7.7. Like 1.3 meters at the cost of the... insufficient capacity. I could go with this one, but like... just, you know... Ooh, this one is actually good. The skill cost and effect range in the same thing. What is my skill cost? Skill cost. Strong mentality. I don't have anything yet. And this one costs 20% skill power modifier. Skill power modifier is really important when you have like low amount of it. Yeah, this one could be good. So what do I need? I need 2 cooldowns, 3 ranges, but I don't have any damage in here. I actually don't have any damage. So can it pick like literally everything? So I remember I removed skill concentration stuff. No, frugal mindset. Front lines and emergency measures, right? So chill, skill simplification. Skill power modifier. This one is really good though. Chill, specialist battle, singular attack. Singular amplification. No, I'm not reducing critical hit. Singular specialist is not applicable. Singular master. This one will be applicable. So singular master plus chill. Yeah, now I have to... Now I have to decide. Which adds in 5 minutes, god damn it. Like, cooldown obviously is needed, amplification control. I mean, I probably could like live without 1.3 meter radius, right? Well, let's actually check. I'll go to Luna. How much range she has without the modules? 8 meters. So around that range. So let me check. Like how big is it? It's like a good range. It's actually really good range. Like it's 8 meter range. Ah, obviously it's not like radius, right? So it will be something like that. Oh, come on, give it back. So, like from my position, but like it's AoE, it still should be like that. So that range is huge, actually. Okay, 9 meters. It's 9 meters. A little bit lower than that. So I don't know, let's say like that. So, like, if mob will explode with that AoE, like all that will be, you know, affected. Now I'm thinking, do I really need that huge range? I probably don't need that. I probably actually don't need that. So, one range module 7.3. Do I still have buff? No, I don't have buff. But if I will remove the second range, maximize amplification control. If I will remove this one, 6 meters. Plus if I will use the skills, I need 15 stacks. Okay, 15 stacks. So if I will shoot this dude, so I think like 4 mobs are affected, right? So 3 stacks. I also have a feeling it works like a chain reaction, right? So if I will hit one mob, it damages like one by one them. Or nah, probably not. So it like goes like 3 mobs around, I think. There's like so many numbers, it's ass to check. So I think it's around 3 mobs, right? Like I damage this one, like 3 on the left and 3 on the right, you know, getting from his side. I know where is the left, where is the right. But sometimes it's actually not showing damage numbers. For sure 2 mobs around. But sometimes it goes to 3 now. Okay, like let's say those 5 mobs. But like on the left it's not exploding. How much actually I have? 6.1 meters. I wouldn't say it's 6 like meters here now. Unless it counts as radius. So it's like 3 meters around the mobs. Okay, Twitch ads. Twitch ads. See you in a couple minutes. Get some water. Be right back. And apply like Hailey's 3rd skill. How much it was? Let me check. What? Dude, I muted my mic, and it actually was like the hotkey for the voice. Low. That's low. gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies, welcome back. So, water is refilled, we can continue brain farting. So, let's see. You know what I would do probably? I would remove everything. Because I need to see how much free slots I have. So what I usually go with, since it's skill power modifier, it's like simplification. Then it's, what was the attack one? Not the chill. Singular. This one. Skill power, singular power modifier, yes. So those two is probably giving the most damage because that's low amount of skill power modifier skill. Okay. Decimator. Then skill inside skill concentration because Hailey is having huge base. Concentration. Okay. What else? So attack, battle, front lines, emergency measures. Emergency measures. Then there is one more, I think. Or no. Attack, battle, luck, strike, arcade tech, and 2 is usual ones. I could go with the chill. No, chill specialist is battle. And singular is attack, yep. Range. Actually, 2 cooldowns and range. Multi-talented was also nice. All attribute power modifier 30%. Actually, let me check if it works like it's... architect. With this one I will be having 50. I cannot have both of them. And this one is 30. Skill range. I need the cooldowns. Do I really need range? Cooldown and MP conversion. Probably need to level up Hailey a couple more times. Okay. So. Range 3.4 meters. It will be 4 meters, right? If I will use inversion as well. I mean, how important is to have like one like mob on the right to have, you know, additional damage? Probably it's not important because Albion cavalry gun will be having ricochet, and ricochet will be actually hitting. Yeah, I don't need range, screw that. Ricochet, how much actually ricochet have range? Unique ability. Ricochet to nearby enemy, but it's not showing how much, but still. It will be activated, don't need range. So what else? Skill cost. I actually needed skill cost. Skill cost. Skill power modifier. Nah. Strong mentality. Yeah, I could level up Hailey more, but I need to be sure. Let me actually check. With this setup how much damage I deal. Arcade tuning. No damage required, probably. Though I was going to the left side. It will not give me more damage, so whatever. So yeah, let's check. Yeah, see, Ricochet is actually giving you quite decent AoE for that. I kind of want to catch up, like how much it deals. Still good luck with that. So if we exclude like 400,000 damage from the gun, like even like the first skill deals 340. Bruh. How's TFD going? More important question, how are you going? How's the procedure, man? But yeah, I'm brain farting, you know, to get Hailey some love. I probably need to make a fucking screenshot to locate all those damage numbers. It was like meet the medic, but how's the result? Dude. You know what? Probably for the just AoE I can check with this guy. 484,000 damage from an explosion. Okay, 300. I guess there are some like discrepancy in numbers. 300. So 300,000 additional damage per explosion. Was it 2 of them? Yeah, even like the garbage gun, you know, can deal lots of damage. Doctor said I did well, should be able to breathe better, and he cleared a lot of caca from my sinus cavities. Well, fingers crossed. Maybe you will not need to move unless you want to. Or unless, you know, like being in that area will make it like collect again or something. But yeah, you remind me, you know, my procedure, which I had like when I was a kid. I don't remember much, but I remember that, you know, thing going into my nose. Holy shit. Still plant monks from the kitchen and farm fish to be exact. Yeah, I remember that. So it's not just, you know, to change the air flow, so to say. So yeah, good, you know, that you have established that. Sometimes I feel it's quite random damage. Unless it matters on the headshot as well. Is in Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Yes. It was a lot. It was like how much? How many years back that movie came out? 30 or something? I was a little kid when I was, you know, first time seeing it. So I don't even remember that much of it. Like dude, I remember that freaking thing which actually like scared me when I was a kid. The taxi driver. The freaking doll, which was, you know, spooky as fuck. Early 90s, but yeah, I still saw it like much later. But yeah, I remember the movie was like super old. I remember that stupid taxi. My like kid ass was like, that's like, you know, that's some scary shit. 342. Dude. Three hundred and two, 302, 302, 302. Why it's sometimes giving me 340? The taxi bot, yeah, that's what. PTSD. Doggo. No one will be spooked of you. You're trying to be passive aggressive, but with such, you know, smiley face. No one will be scary. But yeah, if I remember plot correctly, they wanted to suck like all the oxygen or something, and you know, our Austrian dude had to stop them. Something like that. And he had a clone, like, which took over his family. Bruds. I was probably like 3 years old or something. Do you mean to have your music playing or keeping it on the Descendant songs? I don't have Descendant songs. But music? Music was always playing. How's the audio balance? Yesterday microphone was ass. So, you know, I had to fix it, but I'm not sure if I fixed that. I don't hear the feed. I hear it. So I guess whole stream I didn't have the music. Stupid OBS is not capturing music if it's minimized into tray. It's good now. Well, I was vibing to myself, I guess. But yeah, my music player is actually not like minimized into taskbar, but like as a tray icon to save the space. So yeah, and OBS, when you have it there, like very first time, it will not actually pick up like the audio source. That sucks. That actually sucks. Do I have an idea? But I don't know, will it consume more CPU? To have like it playing on separate audio device, but then I need to listen it to myself as well. Shit. So 342. I don't have any additional buffs. Why it does that? Now it's 302. Yeah. I don't like when, you know, the numbers do not match. But okay, let's say 900,000 additional damage with those modules. But I need skill cost reduction. Skill cost reduction could be nice. So if I will be, you know, spamming the, like... If I will be spamming the first skill, the cost is actually going super high. But overall the build looks decent. Probably too much damage. Probably actually too much damage. I don't have crit activated. Big brain. I was like, hey, why my orange numbers are not so, you know, so nice. Yeah, boy. So yeah, 1 cooldown, 1 second cooldown on the first skill. So yeah, the main issue, skill cost. The main issue, skill cost. Suppose who is smoking under the window again? Fire in the hole. If you like smoking so much. Dear. Yeah, well. Reload time, skill costs. 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this one, if I remember this one, I could save some points. I could save some points. But then I might not be having like the sprint speed. Yeah, 4 points. And where I will get 4 points? Well, I can have 2, but it's not enough. I need another 2. Critical hit damage. Let me actually check, is it even worth it? I mean, it's not bad, for sure. But because I still don't have... No, I have skill cost, right? No, it's skill cooldown. Skill cost. Strong mentality. Yeah. Where do I put that? Where do I actually put that? Nah, it's overkill. Should I put in like catalyst? I still haven't decided on the final thingies, but 15% is not that much though. Maximize efficiency. I could go with 30%, but like this setup is actually really good for the damage. What game is this? The First Descendant. Like almost 1 year ago it got released. If you played Borderlands, there is like some similarities. If you played Warframe, there is some yeeted mechanics. So yeah. Yeah, I'm still considering. What they will like do with the final slot. Skill cost for sure is needed. But if I will go with the skill cost, it would be nice to have 2 of them. So it's additive. It's actually additive, not multiplicative. Okay. Can I remove something for now? Let's remove Decimate or whatever. Skill cost. Strong mentality. Good. I mean, it's better for sure. I mean, why not? Like, so many damage numbers. Obviously, you don't need all that damage. It's mobbing build. But dude, it feels good seeing so many, you know? High number criticals. You're very nice. But let me actually remove that thing. I want to see, you know, how much of the difference it will be. It's not bad, I guess. I still can go back to sprint speed. Hey Faded, yo, how's it going? What in the world? What do you mean? What the game? What the build? So I have actually, do I need that? 500, actually 500 skill power is actually nice. Nice to have. Do I need reload speed though? Because I think reload speed is actually doing nothing in this build. I'm playing the friends to play this with? Well, I play solo most of the time and it's fun. Maybe it would be better, like, with the group, but I don't mind it, the game is fun in either case. I have 2 points. I have 2 points remaining. Critical hit for the gun, probably. Actually, no, wait a second. I think this one will be giving more damage. 2.6. If we'll go with the crit, it's like 5.2. 5.2. I think this one is better now. This one might be better. I mean, this build is all over the place. An inversion probably is not needing having reload. Max HP, adrenaline rush, and wait a second. Why my chill is actually deselected? Ah, I remember I was testing something. I was actually testing something. Haven't played in a while? Just because there is no group? Or the game got a little bit stale? We're having a new update in the August. Strong mentality. Damn it. I need to decide. I need to decide which one of those mobs, which, you know, mods, I mean, not mobs, you know, has to go, so I'll have a huge skill reduction, skill cost reduction. So yeah, one of those things probably I don't need. Skill critical hit. Actually, let me check. Let me check how much skill crit I have. And if, you know, if I'll... Though, I probably will not reach 100%. I don't think so. Actually, I will hit. I will hit that. 100% crit. Firearm crit is also 100%. Let me actually write down something for the video. Okay. Some, you know, ideas. Oh, mana ended. So, let me remove one crit module. Skill concentration 115. Skill crit damage 27%. Let's see. If it will be 90+%, I don't know if it will be, but then I can safely say, you know, I don't need that. Do you play with people? Most of the time, no. But like, if someone, you know, says like I need help with some hard boss, whatever, I can do that. Frontline, not frontline, emergency. So I removed 27% critical hit damage, and I have... Wait, what? I still have 100% crit rate? What? No way. So then I can replace back emergency measures and remove skill inside. Dude, no way. Let's test. Pretty cool. Hey, I haven't done anything cool yet. Help me with Kuna component. Luna component is basically niche for me. I just added like 10% movement speed. You don't need that if you don't care about movement speed that much. What you care about is like inversion movement speed, arcade tuning movement speed, component movement speed is a nice bonus, and hitting the nose. I like to play with you sometimes. If you need some farm help, like I could like kill the boss for you if you wish. But like full time, nah. I'm usually, you know, vibing solo. Like grinding stuff, oh, I have some stuff to grind myself as well. So, what I was about? I wanted to check. This one is actually giving KC 6%. So yeah, skill critical hit damage 5.05, let's say 5.05. So now I remove this one. 5.05, faster before I will forget. Skill inside 5.05. So let's see how much percentage, you know, I will lose. Okay, max stacks, 100% crit rating. Ooh, okay, that's actually quite noticeable. That's actually quite noticeable. So it's around 40% critical hit damage reduction. Sheesh. But critical hit chance at 100% is more important. Can I somehow, you know, compensate that? Skill cost, impact range. It'd be nice if it was giving, you know, it would give like critical hit damage. Skill power modifier, no. MP, maximize efficiency. Maximize conservation. Conservation I know, but this one could be... it has only like five module levels, right? Damn it. You know what? Let me go to the town and check how much skill cost reduction they're giving. I want to see like at max level, you know, how much it will be. But more or less, I'm coming up with the build, I think. I just need to think, you know, which sacrifice to make. If I will keep both gun, and like the skill crit at 100%, it will look beautiful. But is it worth it to sacrifice 50% critical damage? And like to have 1-2 attacks non-critical? No, I don't know. Okay, Descendant. Skill cost doesn't change here, useless. 15.8. 15.8. 15.8. Skill cost. I already have it leveled up. I could have checked here. 15.8. Range. No, range I don't really need. Still. I need to level up Hailey a couple times, I think. Because like the skill cooldown is, you know, is non like matching the socket. This one probably, and like the additional skill cost. Strong mentality. Yeah, I will not be able to do that. Do 86% critical hit chance. Wait a second, inversion. What was inversion giving me here? Skill power and skill range. I see. Arcade tuning. Critical hit damage. Yo. But yeah, it will take lots of points, right? 8 points. I don't have 8 points, even if I will remove like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't have 8 points to go for the skill crit there. Sheesh. Yeah, arcade tuning is probably final. I don't see any options to, you know, play around. Reload probably would be beneficial, but at the same time... I could save 1 point by going like that, if I will decide to sacrifice skill power and firearm attack. Not worth it. Yeah, this one is final. The gun is probably final as well. The only thing which I could go with, support concentrate ammo. Critical hit damage 6.5%, but you get additional rounds per mag. But still, this one gives me... Well, obviously those things give me max damage. Unless I sacrifice rifling reinforcement. Because I don't really have the usual attack. Dude. Where are those ideas coming from? Hello?
Would you like to access the laboratory?
Because there's, like, my gun damage is having how much? 500% frost damage increase. But not, you know, usual attack. So let's see how much difference it will make. Okay, give me mob. Probably one is enough. So, let me see. So, 29, 33. 33.3. And 74. 33.3 and 74. I mean, 3000. Even like with ice damage is 3000 difference. Okay, 140, 398. 140, 398. $140. Wait, what? So it's like 24 damage, but 24,000 damage, but how much was the crit? Brain fart. So let me remember this one. So 164, 420. 164, 420. $20,000 damage. 24,000 damage. It's kind of big deal. It's kind of big deal. That's 20,000 damage per bullet. And how much more bullets I will have? Maybe it's worth it though. Just maybe. What can I remove? Okay, whatever, let's remove chill enhancement. Let's test. $243. $243. It's like 23 bullets. It's like 3 seconds, you know, you run more. Well, plus you deal more damage, because the reload is late, right? Sheesh. Decisions. How can I test that? Okay, let's do it like that. $379. $379. I'm not expecting much, but 384. So 5,000. 5,000 damage increase. And previous one was like 20 something, right? But you run more. $379. $24,000. 24,000 plus 20,000 or something like on the usual attack or something, right? So let's say around 40,000 damage. 40,000 damage. I have a feeling might be, you know, having more ammo in your mag. It would be overall DPS increase. Charge and concentration. Yeah, chill attack is quite important. Those things we probably don't change. I'm mostly using it for not for the damage, but like reduction of the fire rate, so I can run faster, longer. But yeah, I need to catalyst that. No, I'm still not convinced. So, firearm attack. Well, let's test, you know, how much, like, total damage. So, 186, 4, 2, and 2. 186, 4, and 2, and 2. 186. So 44,000 plus 24. So yeah, it's 60 plus 1,000 damage. Probably not worth it, like per bullet. For 20 bullets. 60,000 damage per bullet for 20 bullets. Yeah, and considering you have like 200 bullets already, so those like 60,000 damage, like across each bullet, will do plenty of damage. So yeah, I'm keeping that. Rifling reinforcement, charge, yes. This one remains, probably ideal. This one, ideal inversion. Chill rounds, movement speed, and max HP. She needs HP because it will be close quarter combat. This one I don't need anymore, probably. So yeah, the only thing remains, you know, to decide like the skill cost modules, what they will replace. And then I can do like 1 sigma or something to see, you know, more or less if it's alright. Nimble fingers. How much it will reduce? 6. But I need to level up her twice, I guess. Skill cost. What did I actually throw away here? Emergency measures, right? Emergency measures. It was like that, I think. Singular master, skill concentration, skill sight. I made a screenshot. Singular master, skill concentration, skill insight, skill simplification, front lines, emergency measures, decimator. And MP conversion with nimble fingers for the cooldown. So I need to decide like in which butt cheek, you know, I need to insert skill cost reduction. What is her red module? It changes the first skill. The ricochet? No, the ricochet is coming from the gun. This one is applying debuff on the enemy, and for each bullet you shoot up to max 3 bullets. The enemy, then, you know, you get explosion. So my idea was to maximize that thing as well. I probably don't really need it that much. Probably. But why not? One thing which I need to decide, like, what do I need to take out? And I think of this one. Like 27.7 critical hit damage, it brings me around, in total, 40% critical hit damage, but skill cost reduction probably will be worth it. So 505%, let's say 505%, and if I will remove this thing, get out. 505% goes. Well, I love when the crit rate raising like that. So yeah, 466. So 40, like, okay, 39% critical hit damage. I'm sacrificing for additional skill cost reduction. For quality of life. I don't want to do that. I actually don't want to do that. Critical hit damage. Critical skill critical hit damage 46%. But hey, I have decimator, it's much more cooler, so to say. D. And this are not. So yeah, toxic actually skill critical. Oh yeah, that's pointless. Skill concentration, front lines, fire amplification, integration. Nah. 40% skill crit damage goes out of the window if I will actually decide to go with this with the skill cost. You know what? Screw that. Let me actually check how it feels at the moment. Where do I put that crap? Skill cost. No, not nimble fingers. What was that? I cannot just do it like that. Strong mentality. And this one. I guess I can sacrifice one catalyst, whatever. Okay. Exactly 85 out of 85, lol. Let's go. Let's go to the Sigma sector. Actually, maybe let's go to the full 100% dungeon. Or Sigma sector. Sigma sector is harder. Let's see how it will go. Something tells me, you know, skill cost is a big deal. But 40% skill crit damage, man. It reminds me of something that's painting. The Black Watch from Overwatch. They have such, you know, paint colorization on their logo. Also, how much HP I have? 3.6. It will be hard because I'm level 1. I actually don't need to go all the way here, so... Let's go. Let's try. Something tells me it will be out of mana quickly, but who knows? 15% is not much. Let me check actually how much it costs. The skill drain is not a big deal. Like 10 MP per second, probably it's not that much. It's like almost a minute. But the first skill actually takes lots of mana. Where is it? 18, almost 19.
This is Hound Actual,
D.
reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large-scale...
Well, I'm getting level, so I'm getting mana refill. Why are you respawning on my ass? Hello? I don't like body blocks in any game. I mean, it feels good though. It actually feels good. Reload is not feeling good. Reload is not feeling good. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, I'm almost out of mana. Give me those cubes. Come on, long range hook. Maybe I should go with the grappling hook cooldown or something. And go with mid-air grappling hook. Yeah, ricochet helps a lot. It triggers the first skill AoE ability. And actually having good range as well. And yeah, I'm out of mana. Not yet. I actually got leveled up. I mean, with her skill, which slows you like that much, when you're in combat, you're actually getting, you know, lots of movement speed buffs.
We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your RK, then hit
After this one I will try
detonation
400% dungeon. Let's see how it feels. Yeah, usually I don't need probably, you know, this the AoE from the first skill, but it just feels good. Yeah, without the slowness it's actually so fast. But yeah, I lost my buff because, you know, out of mana. I think I'm also, you know, having less MP because I'm level 1, right? Max... what is max MP? 198, yo. Wait, what? Why it's so... why it's so low? Hello? Yeah, I need to test it like when I will be level 40 back. Back, eh? Yeah. Well, all of them are dead. A lot faster? Well, that's the whole thing which I tried to achieve. So, the max probable movement speed which I could get. But it, like, depends when you're in combat, right? Like, when you're out of combat, you will be still somewhat slow. That's why I was thinking, you know, maybe I should go with the grappling hook or something. Cooldown, I mean. But then I will have to sacrifice weapon core, which don't really want to. Despite I don't need so much damage, it still feels good, you know, seeing all those numbers. So yeah. That's just probably for the appeal. Good stuff, good stuff. I would rather sacrifice a little bit critical hit damage of the gun rather than the skill, because skill deals much less damage. No? Mana, please? Anyone? Ah, too late. But yeah, without... Come on, game. Don't stop. Without, like, the third skill, it feels so good. You know? Running much faster even without, you know? Even without sprinting. Dude, it's just getting deleted even without the crits. I could probably go with lower damage. Like, I don't need so much damage for the mobbing. I tried to find MP orbs as well. HP MP orbs. Would be epic if somehow, you know, like Serena, she could reload. That would be epic. So much shooting going on. But yeah, I'm level 10 or whatever. So yeah, my HP is super low. God mode suck. You cannot change my mind. Guys, have some MP now. So considering I died a couple times, 6 minutes. Easy 5 minutes, and when I will finish the build, maybe 4.5 minutes. Maybe 4, I don't know. Need to play around. Plus I'm having like lots of out of mana moments. I need to level her up. So, 210 MP. It's not a real deal, because at level 40 you have that amount, plus with the component you have plus 159. Though, actually maybe not, because on the different character I was also having those mana nodes. So yeah, maybe that's why as well. But it's not having them that much. Like the mana nodes at max you get like 5% increase, plus those minor ones, which don't really matter. But yeah, 2 charges in 5 minutes. I wonder if we will be able to complete the 400% dungeon. Do I have one delay? So let's do it anyway. So what do I need? I need to decide if 100, well not 100, 40% critical hit damage is worth its sacrifice, or 14% critical hit rate. But I will be honest, I don't want to see non-critical numbers anymore. I guess I got spoiled. 100% crit rate on the gun, 100% crit rate on the skills. That's actually perfect balance. Okay, hard, let me delay Twitch ads. So. Asylum, Slumber Volley. Let's go with this one, whatever. Might be having more space, but... I was thinking, maybe I should go with the different one. Too late! Because different one is from the first zone, and it was a little bit faster, I think. But we'll see, we'll see. So what is this about? No, just movement speed. I'm just firing for the movement speed. Reload time, fellas. Please wait. Give me that. Too late. So much bullets flying in my face. Yeah, in 400% dungeon you don't have the issues with mana because like so much stuff dropping that. In Sigma sector though I was not focusing on picking up those mana cubes anyway. I wonder if the next fellow will actually have, you know, mana regen. The first one is having HP regen, second one is having bullets. But the third one it would make sense to have like mana regen. Okay, let me save some MP. Yeah, my components are actually perfect. Best in slot for the mana regen, so... Out of combat it regenerates really nicely. But when you have the third skill activated, it counts as combat, so I'm not getting full bonus, so I have to cycle that a little bit. No way they're interrupting reload. That's kinda, you know, spend some seconds. But yeah, after Lunas and shit, you have to aim. You actually have to aim. What are those blue mobs? The ghosts? That's it? No, right? You know what would be epic? If that gun would have some, like, badass, realistic gun sound. I know it has silencer on it, but still. Like some really bassy machine gun sound. Like... and everything exploding in those eyes. Nice kills. Guys, do you have some MP? That was not nice. These freaking ghosts like bamboozling me to target them. Also, I could learn, you know, the timing on this gun to have a like reload cancel. Because you don't need to wait for like full reload, you can save like around half a second, maybe second. So yeah, I'm not usually doing that. Okay, double boss time. Yeah, boss damage is like superb. Who's hiding there? You will not escape Snowman's wrath. Where is that? Well, Frosty is out of mana. Now the PS decreased a little bit. How many waves of the mobs he has? Yeah, if they will ever actually remove the slowness on her third skill like they did with the Glade, like using this gun it will be like Sonic. Not terrible. I still need to get to level 40 to get like full MP. 6 minutes as well. But yeah, probably after leveling up and like inserting the like cost reduction module, the second one maybe, then it will be much more fluent. But yeah, overall, when there's plenty of mobs and you have like MP for the third skill, that feels good. That actually feels good. But still, I'll probably do some, you know, brainstorming if it's worth it to remove energy measures. Probably it is. We'll level up her like maybe once, twice, and yeah, we'll see how it feels then. Anyway, 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining for the Twitch ads. Let's wrap up before Twitch ads. As always, thanks for watching. As always, have a nice rest of the day. I wanted to say weekend, but not yet. But yeah, see you next time. Peace.
swag to make. My bass got that swag, swag, swag.